What's up, everybody? It's Old School Fool, and as you guys know, I do a lot of reviews and news and editorials, and recently it's been an issue for a little while, and I really haven't brought it up, and I figured I want to just kind of communicate to everybody and let everybody know how I feel about it, so that maybe if you guys feel about it the same way, you guys can make a difference by changing it. All right, now obviously we're here in sunny California, but I'm originally from New York. Now, so it just so happens that if I want to get on a flight nowadays, okay, you pay, an exorbitant amount, anywhere between $300 to $400 for a round trip flight, and that's cheap, okay? And you try to get on a plane, you're like, okay, so now you got like this 6-hour flight thing, it's convenient, whatever. I mean, outside of being Marvin the Martian, just jumping in one point A and going to point B, you happen to get in this flight, and it, nowadays it doesn't come with anything. I mean, you're lucky if you get a glass of water. They even charge you for water. They charge you for peanuts. I mean, you're getting peanuts to begin with for the amount of money you spend. Now, the worst part about it is that every last flight is charging for luggage. That's right. You cannot bring even one piece of luggage without paying anywhere up to almost $60 to $70. That's right. Some airlines are charging as much as $30 just to check in your one luggage. I mean, think about it. Ever since the commercial flight started in like 1914, people were allowed to bring, luggage with them. That's why it's called traveling, because you have a certain amount of stuff with you so you can travel around. Now it'd be like, taxed on and pay exorbitant fees just to, go from point A. What happens if you run out of money and you have no money and you're stuck with your luggage? It's absolutely ludicrous. So this is Old School Fool's Guide to Traveling the World. Yes, you want to travel the world, you travel the world light. You're going to have to travel really light from now on because you want to save yourself some real luce ludo. Okay, so the bottom line is that don't let the airlines get a hold, get the extra $60. Think about like the 300 people on a flight times an extra $60. I mean, it's crazy the amount of money they're making. And you know what the worst part about it is? I asked some guy at Delta, some real fucking, some chowder muncher, and this guy told me that I asked him, well, the price of gas went down. How come, you guys originally had told us that the reason, and I asked these questions, and they're really important, and he told me, he's like, well, you know what? The reason they haven't dropped they haven't, gotten rid of the fee for checking your luggage is because they don't have to. That's what an official Delta rep told me while I was online. I was like, because they don't have to. Well, guess what, as girls and anybody who's traveling, dogs, small animals, you don't have to pay it because you don't have to bring your luggage. Just travel, just use that $60, go buy yourself some clothing, a pair of shoes, and just some random hotspot, and use that, use those goods while you're there, and then give it off to somebody distant and needy. If you don't have it to leave at a friend's house, just give it to somebody who can, who's less fortunate than you, because at least you'll feel good about yourself because you're giving something to somebody who's less fortunate than you instead of giving some hungry CEO guys because they can do it. And that was their response, is they can do it. Well, guess what? You can do it too. You can not pay it by not bringing your luggage. So just getting your small carry-on, packing your total essentials in your ridiculous little zipper bag that can't fit anything but what you have for the tooth fairy, and then be on your way. And use that extra money to get yourself some new threads while you're out on the scene wherever you guys might be. All right, so you guys don't have to take it either. And we got to show the conglomerates that there's no reason why they should be trying to tax us to take our personal belongings. I mean, one. And the worst case about it is, too, if you get another one, it's not even cheaper and they reduce the fee. It's the same price, if not even more, up to $100 per luggage, which is absolutely crazy, guys and girls. It's just totally nuts. So do yourself a favor. You guys want to check out the ridiculous hidden fees that no one tells you about when you get to the airport and you're ass out, then definitely check out this new website. And it's been around for a little while, but it's new to us. We kind of stumbled upon it, so we want to tell you about it. It's called airfarewatchdog.com. That's right. It's Airfare Watchdog. And they'll tell you about all the newest price and price increases and decreases. And of course, they're also going to list a lot of the ridiculous exorbitant fees for checking in your personal items. So once again, you guys don't have to take it. Take that money, do something good with it. Buy yourself a new pair of Dockers or some new threads and t-shirts and tank tops and wife beaters, whatever the case may have you and whatever you're wearing. I mean, you can get a pair of Jesus sandals for all I care. The bottom line is there's no reason the money should be going in their pockets. It should be staying in yours and going to somebody less fortunate. Don't forget to check us out. If you guys haven't already subscribed, I'm Old School Fool, and I give you guys the best of the worst. So once again, youtube.com/Old School Fool TV. Subscribe now for more of this ridiculousness. Talk to you guys soon. And you know, it's been a while since I've been a while.